Hey there! It's been a while. This new year I was doing kind of my body tune-up, and so I took some time to like rest and reflect and kind of take a break. So I hope you guys did that too as you came into the new year and thought about things. So I had a catchy title today about detox coffee, and I'm going to address that in a little bit. But it's really dandelion tea lattes. And the reason I make these doesn't really have a lot to do with detox initially. It has to do with the fact that coffee makes me annoying. And I don't want to expose people around me to that, even though I like to drink coffee or the taste, because it's an acquired taste, right? So I make these dandelion tea lattes. I've tried other fake coffee replacements, and this is the best one that I can find. So I'll go ahead and show you how to make it quick, and then we'll talk about the topic of detox a little bit. So a little bit of hot water. You can see it's really, really hot. And then I'm going to add whatever kind of milk I want to. And I have like an almond coconut milk blend because that's just what I have on hand. Should add probably the dandelion tea first. Hey, thanks for joining. We're making detox lattes, but really it's a dandelion tea latte. And the reason we're making it is because caffeine makes some people annoying, like me. So this is a great fake coffee replacement. So basically, it's just like making coffee. You add more and you're gonna have a stronger one. So if I like to do like 2 full teaspoons for about 1.5 cups because it ends up being a big cup because you know how big coffee cups are. They're a lot bigger than 8 ounces. So just put like 2 teaspoons of this like powdered dandelion tea product in there into about 1 cup or 1.5 cups of hot water. And then I add like some kind of milk, right? Because you need that for the latte aspect of it. And then some kind of sweetener. So I don't care what you use, it's just whatever feels good to you. So I have vanilla cream stevia that I could use, but I'm gonna use some real maple syrup that someone sent me. Hey Kelsey, someone sent me from Minnesota with a cinnamon stick in it. I don't know why Facebook tells me when some people join and not others. It's weird. So if you're here, say hi. So, and then basically you just make it the color that you like your latte to be. So some people like them white, right? And some people don't mind them a little dark. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And then the other secret ingredient that's really, the reason I kind of wanted to share this for winter is I throw a tiny bit of coconut oil in here. And that's a different topic for a different day, why some people add fat to their coffee. But I'll tell you what this does. It makes it really creamy on top. And it's pretty much like putting chapstick on while you're drinking your latte. So I'm just going to mix this up really quick, and I use my blender because I'll show you, it makes it really frothy. 1 second. All right, that's all you really need. So you see it's got this like froth on the top, so then I feel fancy, like I've got a latte. You can make a latte at home with like an immersion blender you can stick it in, or like some kind of whisk. I make these other matcha lattes I'll show you guys sometime, and I just shake it up because I want that froth on top. But basically, you feel fancy because you got froth on top. And the coconut oil inside of it, like, makes your lips really soft when you're drinking your coffee. It's like the best thing ever, right? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about why I do dandelion tea. And let's just talk about, like, the idea of detox. Some qualified nutritionists hate the word detox because it's really gray. It gets used kind of loosely and without a lot of merit, or it's just a really gray term. So basically, it's anything that should stimulate the organs that actually do the detoxing in your body. So that would be your kidneys, because kidneys make urine, and urine is made because it's getting rid of the extra stuff that you don't need. And then your liver, right? This is why I get like leery about eating liver from animals, because the liver is the filter in your body for cleaning out the crap that you got exposed to, whether it was chemicals that your body didn't want, whether it was just foods, whatever, just whatever. It's like your filter. So if I'm eating liver from an animal, I also think I'm eating their filter. So do I really want to eat what they were eating that was filtered? I don't know. It kind of grosses me out a little bit. So anyway, so liver and kidneys are the detoxifying organs. So a lot of people will say, well, your body's a natural, it's always detoxing. It always is. And that is a good point. But sometimes we stress our bodies out, right? You know, for example, we stress our endocrine systems out all the time, and that's like your pancreas and thyroid, and we have a lot of issues with those 2 conditions. I'm not going to go into that, but we stress our organs out, and so sometimes giving them a little push or a boost doesn't really hurt, okay? Also, digestive system is a natural eliminator, right? That's like where elimination happens. So I would consider that part of your detox center as well. So dandelion tea, Dandy Blend, good, is the best fake coffee substitute I've ever used. I only use this because coffee kind of makes my eczema break out, makes me annoying, makes me, have one of these crash and burn situations. So that was the first choice, but they claim to have some other benefits, like it does kind of stimulate the kidneys for urination and some other things. So it's kind of like touted as a detox thing, just not a lot of research about it. But you know what? I don't really find that it's harmful. There might be some concern that if you're allergic, if you have seasonal allergies like ragweed or something, it might not be something you would go with. But otherwise, it's not really a big deal. So if you have questions, please post them below. Hope that was handy for you. I don't know. I've seen this. Like if I go to a hippy dippy coffee shop, I've seen dandelion tea lattes on the menu before. So it's just naturally, it's an herbal tea, so it's naturally decaffeinated. There's not caffeine there, as far as I know. So yeah, that's it. So 1 teaspoon, like a half a, light teaspoon with water for like a light tea, more, and you can make more like an espresso. I'm not going to say it's like 1 for 1. It's not like your favorite dark roasted coffee probably, but it's the best thing I found. And the whole mixing a little bit of coconut oil in there, you could even do this with regular coffee, I think, and make a latte in your blender or mix it up somehow. Hey, Brent. Nice to see you from Canada, eh? So anyway, if you add a little bit of the coconut oil, it's like chaplet heaven, So I'm going to go drink my detox coffee now, which is the whole reason you started watching this, right? Racy title. But, and I'm going to have amazingly soft lips. So if nothing else, stick a little bit of coconut oil in your coffee and froth it up a little bit and enjoy that little piece at least. Okay? Any questions? Post them below. Give me a like. And, oh, by the way, so we took a little bit of time to kind of reset in the new year and whatnot. I really decided that what we do here is help, the content here is for helping people reduce stress, because not everyone really understands what anti-inflammation is about pertaining to them yet, but it's all about reducing stress and reducing the stress that some foods have on your body. And then also, I realized I love talking about productivity and life coaching and motivational type things, which are also about reducing stress. So I think that's what our umbrella is going to be here, so I hope you don't mind. So I will talk to you guys next time, and that's it. Have an amazing day and weekend. Bye.